Hey guys, I got a new video for you today. Now, a couple months back, I picked up this knife that you see here in front of you at my local Walmart. At the time, they had just released the Gerber Bear Grylls line, and the knife was actually very, very affordable. So I picked it up, just to see what it was all about, and it's pretty nice, pretty decent knife. Not something that I would carry on a daily basis, but just a your run-of-the-mill nice knife, I guess you would call it. Now, what I had noticed is I did want to try some of the other knives from that line, but as the popularity of this particular line of knives grew, obviously the price on the knives grew as well. So this knife went from what I noticed from a particular price. 2 weeks later, it went up $10 and so forth and so on in the other style. So I just said, you know what, I don't really feel like spending that much money on a knife that I'm probably not going to use, just to try it out and stuff like that. So I give it a rest. But today I was actually shopping at one of my local BJ stores. Now, if you guys don't know what BJ's is, it's kind of like one of those wholesale places, kind of like Costco, Sam's Club, places like that. It's just places where you buy, for the most part, you buy stuff by the bulk, and you get some pretty good deals and stuff like that on there. And I actually came across something really cool, and I wanted to show it to you guys. Now, this is by no means a review on this. This is just kind of like a show and tell. And I want to start it off by saying that this was definitely an impulse buy, and I'll talk to you guys about that. So let me move this out of the way and move in what I actually purchased. And as you guys can see, here it is. This is the Bear Grylls or Gerber Bear Grylls combo. This is the Survival Series, and this comes with the basic kit and the ultimate knife. Now, the ultimate knife is the other knife from this line that I actually wanted to try. I had seen some reviews, and they were really good reviews, especially since they ended up, I believe, fixing the pommel portion of the knife. Some of the first ones had some issues because it's designed to hammer, as they say you're supposed to use it for. But I just kind of like the fact that they included a lot of different things into this particular system. And then obviously you guys know from some of my other reviews, I like your little survival kits and stuff like that. So I always had my eye on this, but never really wanted to spend the money on this. But I saw this, and the fact that it was a combo pack. Like I said, it's an impulse buy, and I couldn't pass it up. Now, I don't normally like to quote prices on my videos just because obviously the prices change depending on where you purchase it and stuff like that. But that was one of the things that kind of led me to actually purchasing this. This whole combo was actually $49.99. That's actually what I've seen just the knife alone for. And I've actually seen the knife anywhere from $49 to about $69, $70, depending on where you purchase it. So for the price, for the cheapest price that I've seen the knife at, I actually got the kit too, so I got it all together. Like I said, this was an impulse buy because it's one of those things that I didn't need. And we've all come across, if you have any of the hobbies in our community, guns, knives, gear, anything, including Oakley's, since I do, sometimes you come across stuff that you don't really need. But you see it in the store, maybe you walk away from it, and then it just kind of stays in the back of your mind. This is exactly what it was. And then I just said, as I was almost walking out the store, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna pick it up, and what the hell, it's $49.99. I'll try it out and see how it does. So let me go ahead and shut up now and open it up so you guys can see what it all comes with, and I'll see if this I can use this one right here. So obviously they kind of distribute it a little bit different because they have that whole combo pack look to it. So you have the sheath on one end, which is what I'm trying to get into now. And this sheath, like I said, from other reviews that I've seen, a lot of people seem to like it. Just the construction and everything that it comes with and whatnot. So I figured I'd try it out. And like I said, this isn't going to be a review. This is just kind of like initial impressions. Pretty good. It's got the little kind of survival stuff back here incorporated into the sheath, which is really nice. And then this is supposed to open, and it's got, yeah, there it is. It's a diamond sharpener in the back, so that's always pretty cool, the fact that they include that in there with it. The next piece is this right here, which is actually a fire starter that fits into the actual sheath. Let me see if I can get it out without cutting it. And I love the fact that I need a knife to get the knife out. You know, that's always fun. Alright. You guys are like, come on, get it out already. Let's see if I can get it out this way also. Alright. Who would have thought the fire starter would have been the hardest thing to get out, right? I just don't want to cut it by mistake. There we go. Alright. Brute force in the end prevails. Alright, so here is the fire starter. You know, obviously, you know, we all know what that's for. And it's supposed to fit right in the front of the sheath right here. Oh, actually, sorry, it's down here. Alright, so it locks in pretty nice. Doesn't look like you're going to lose it, but it does have a little hole down here, so if you want to maybe dummy cord it to the actual sheath, then you could do that. The pocket survival guide I'm not going to take out, you know, on video. Just it's included, as you guys can see, with every product in the Bear Grylls line. So if you guys saw the review on this, you know, it comes with it as well. I just love the fact that they include it as a separate piece. That's always funny. It's just you know, doesn't really do anything except give you some information. So I don't know why they would include it as an actual piece, but again, that's their marketing. So now for the knife itself. Try not to cut myself. There we go. All right. So here's the knife itself. It's got the same kind of rubberized feel as the smaller fold blade there. In the end, right here, you got a survival whistle. And then, like I said, this is supposed to be a flat pommel for hammering. You know, it's got some texturing on there and whatnot. Feels really nice in the hand. Obviously, very reminiscent to the Prodigy and LMF2 line of Gerber. You have the, you know, the right back here in the spine. They left it without the coating, so you can use the fire steel. So that's obviously really cool. And then it's obviously partially serrated blade. It's got a nice weight to it, which is really cool. And then obviously this will slide right into the sheath, and then you have your Velcro closure right here, and there it is. That's what the actual knife looks like. So onto the other piece of the combo pack here. And I'm going to try and be real careful with this one because I definitely don't want to cut this since it's a bag. Alright. There we go. Now, here it is. This is it's supposed to be a waterproof bag. Again, you have the kind of survival stuff in the back here. And then, sorry about that, guys. You have a little pull here, nylon cord pull. Obviously, you know, if you're going to use this, I would definitely recommend changing this to paracord. And then you have a kind of waterproof bag, Ziploc bag type bag here. And then in the back, it actually it'll show you everything that it comes with. So I'll just read it off the back. It's got a waterproof bag, mini paraframe knife, which is right in there, if you guys can see it. Emergency whistle right there. Fire starter. Again, it's kind of redundant, but you know, you got another one in there. Waterproof matches right there, underneath there. Snare wire, you can see it right there. Emergency cord. Again, I would probably switch this out for some paracord. And cotton balls, fire tinder, and you guys can see it there. It's actually really nicely packaged, so I'm not going to open it up, but obviously you guys know what all that stuff looks like. So you can just slide it right in here. And, you know, obviously this would be something that you would throw like at the bottom of the pack and just, you know, have it there for any type of emergencies or glove compartment or anything like that. It also shows you a couple of things on the knife itself. So as you guys can see there, diamond sharpener, fire starter, emergency whistle, hammering pommel. So obviously really cool kit here. You know, this is definitely for the money. It's pretty good. You know, you have a full-size blade, an emergency kit, and you know, you're good to go. So you know, it's definitely a really good present if you want to get it for maybe somebody that's starting out in survival or does a lot of camping and stuff like that. You know, because it is a good knife. I mean, the quality of the knife is good. You know, it's not, you know, cheap quality by any means, and you know, you get a, you know, pretty decent sheath and fire starter and stuff like that, and then your emergency kit. You know, you can add to it or take away or whatnot, you know, depending on how you want to use it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, you know, I picked this up at BJ's, which is the my local store here. And like I said, I don't like really quoting prices, but I thought this was a really good deal for $49. And I just didn't feel like passing it up. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and thanks for watching.